Hey everybody, welcome back to Grounded, where we are standing by the Javamatic Mix.R system and thinking about how we're going to defend against the O.R.C.s. I think my plan right now is to finish building some mushroom walls around all of these. I think I'm going to start there today.
I could devour a billy
All three of these, and then probably extend that a bit and do even more than just a single wall around them. So let's get started and see how far we get. What I've been doing so far is just the boring, let's stick a wall down. I think it's a good start. We might want to explore making this a little more interesting in the future, but for now let's see how this turns out and see how much resources we will need besides what we've got here. That one might be a little off the ground. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and see about building these. Make sure, again, I'm looking to this, making sure that we have supporting 0 on all of these. So far looking good. We did get a lot of bricks from underneath the Javamatic. Wait a second.
Taking a look around.
Why do I have a backpack showing over there? Oh, right, because I got killed and couldn't get all my stuff back. Got killed by the electric outlet socket unexpectedly. Once I use up most of these bricks, I think we'll have room to get the rest of what was in the backpack, maybe? Otherwise, I think we'll be okay. Alright, this is getting pretty familiar with laying down mushroom walls by now, right? So the fact that I can't build this means that it's something is trying to support it, which means this here is probably too... Oh, wasn't that one? Oh wait, no, I got a supporting 1 there for a second, didn't I? Maybe not. It kind of looks like it might be thinking about it. No, okay, I think we're good. Alright, all of our inner walls are done. Spoke too soon, clearly. All of our inner walls are done, and all of them are standing on the ground. Let's go back to that one and see if we can get those 2 end walls a little higher. And also, let's look at our roofing solutions. We're definitely going to want to roof this. Probably with burr floors, I'm guessing. How high does this need to be? It's gonna... location occupied there, huh? Maybe we want to just pull this out a little further. I don't know. Let's try what happens if we put it on this side. Like there? No, that was too far in.
Aphid on the move.
Trying to fill this gap here, but yeah, if I go down, it's occupied. Can we do a half wall there? Half wall, yeah, like that. Maybe half wall all the way around. That seems reasonable, right? Maybe? Still a little low on this side, but okay, at least we got something. And now we can try for a roof on this, right? It still might be a little low on this edge, but It's okay to have gaps, I guess, even though they're going to be unsightly. What will we do for roofs? I'm thinking stem floor would be a possibility. We also have clover roofs, feather roofs. Okay, so we can make feather roofs right now. What do we need for that? I'd rather, like, actually just put a flat roof on there, honestly. So a floor rather than a roof. But there is this. If we had weed stems, how would that look? Could we just go across with this? And more importantly, how durable is that, right? Defense is only 1.5 there. How's that compared to just a floor? For floor, we'll probably have to go and gather some more materials. I know we did get burrs. Wow, burr defense is ridiculous. Do we have enough burrs to actually make a floor? Possibly. Ooh, lint ropes. We have 12, yeah, so we can make about 6 of these, it looks like, before we'll need more lint ropes. Can we stick these on top of a wall? That's another question. Maybe not, unfortunately. Looks like they will go on the outside, but not on the inside. Ooh, wait, there was a... Okay, so we do want to go a little higher. Let's go a little half wall on top of these. Let's see if that gets us high enough to put a roof around here. Can we just stack a half wall on top of these? I think so. Yeah. I can keep doing that until it's high enough, right? That seems to be balancing out the height issue. Which is nice. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, are we out of mushroom bricks? Wow, that was all of our mushroom bricks. Okay, let's go collect the backpack. I think we're going to have to head back to base to get the rest of our mushroom bricks. And we may even need to make more. Potentially. There's a lot more spiky burrs. So we have plenty of burrs. Plenty of burrs. I think we'll need more lint rope to make those solid floors. And I'm hoping it's only on this area that we need the extra height. Let's try the burr floor idea over here and see if that works. Oh, it looks like it might be a little low here as well. It might just be too much overkill for this. Maybe we need... Yeah, so the problem is that it's not going to be high enough. Let's see if that's true on this one. Yeah, so we can already do it here. Very nice, okay. Can we build that one? Yes, look at that. Okay, this is going to be perfect. This is exactly what I was imagining.
Looks good from here.
Exactly what I was imagining. A solid floor on top of these things. This will eliminate the need for... they're all supporting something, though. We may have to redo this. But for now, that's the idea. And we don't have enough lint rope to complete that. So we'll need more lint rope, we'll need more mushrooms, but generally that's the idea. Build up these walls. Let's get a solid box around these things. And maybe build it out in a few layers. Let's start there. What do we have in our inventory? We have tons of feathers, tons of burrs. I do think we're going to need to go back and get mushrooms. I wonder if there's a way to do this. Yeah, it does seem like we're going to need to put at least another half mushroom wall up on top of this as well. How much are half mushroom walls? 4 mushrooms? It's possible that we have enough parts. Let's try using the flat one. It's possible that we'll have enough parts in... enough mushroom pieces back in the base to finish this. And it does look like if we can get this correct, then it's going to fit. Which is... it's looking like it's going to work, so I'm excited about that. Excited about that. Definitely don't have enough mushrooms to make it, though. But at least we can design it, get you guys an idea of what I'm thinking, give you something to, you know, something to talk about. Am I doing it okay? Is this a dumb idea? Who knows? I think it's gonna work out, though. Just gonna need a lot more mushroom bricks. Let's try it and finish this one as well. That'll give me some idea of how many mushroom bricks I need, I think. Half mushroom wall. Put them on top. Is this half mushroom wall going to be high enough? Who can tell? I can't even get it up there yet. Oh, did we get... I think we're going to have to go double half mushroom wall here. And then the rest of these we can work around. Yeah, that's going to be just high enough, I think. Looking perfect, honestly. We missed a little gap over here. How's that look from on top of the cable? Looks good. This one might stick through our floor a little bit, but probably won't be that bad if no serious mosquitoes are coming. I'm gonna have to calculate all of the burr costs here. I think we're okay. We found a lot of burrs in those chests. Ooh, 48. That means we can make 12 more of these, and we're making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per. I think that's gonna be just enough. Maybe. Unless I ran out of burr. No, I think that's exactly enough. On the other hand, lint rope, we're going to need 12 lint ropes per, so that's 24 lint ropes we'll need. Mushroom bricks, I have no idea. It's going to be a lot. I do like that I can already get on top of this one, though. Okay, so tell you what, let's run back home.
Better safe than sorry.
Let's unload. We're not prepping for a fight yet, so we can unload just down to what we need to build. And let's finish this build and then think about what the next step is, which is either going to be turn on the Javamatic. Whoa, hello, spider. We're either going to turn that Javamatic right on, or could continue exploring.
Don't let that roly-poly roll into a ball.
What was that? Was that the tooth that we know about that I was just ignoring there? Wow, I completely lost track of it. Okay. Maybe not worth thinking about right now. It completely turned off and I can't turn it back on. It's just a ladybug, but it does pay to actually have the right weapon out. It's a good time to get attacked because clearly I am not prepared. Oops. Okay. Let's not get killed by a ladybug. Come on. Jeez. Okay, I thought the practice would be worth it. What I should have done is use this rather than potions or bandages. But yeah, it's been a couple hours since I played this last, so I'm a little rusty. What do you expect?
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
Alright, back at High Ridge, our cute little yellow house, Wendell's house. We are the neighbor kids. Who knows where we live? One of those houses. What are we gonna need over there? Let's deposit everything we don't need. And sort all of these while we're at it. We can drop petals off in here. And more feathers in there. We also have a ton of arrows, 3 of which are bomb arrows, which is funny. I don't think we'll end up using those. That just seems like you're going to damage your own stuff. Okay, so we're back down to a reasonable inventory size. Even with flares? Wait, did I use the flares? I must have deposited them. And the shinobis, which is weird. Like, what? Why did I do that? Okay, just got confused. Okay, we should also grab some water.
At least it's clean.
And we'll grab some more when we leave. So let's think about what we need to bring back there. We need mushrooms. We should probably put some mushrooms in the grinder if they're not already grinding. I guess I threw them way over here. Yeah, okay. We have a few. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. 4 per half wall, I think. So that's like 4 half walls there. And maybe 8 for each of these piles. Maybe be enough. Let's throw some more in the grinder just in case. If we can. Yeah, which might mean going to chop down some more mushrooms really quick. Let's go do that even. These big mushrooms here have grown back. We love mushrooms. Alright, one more big one. Sweet. All these mushrooms should turn into tons and tons of mushroom paste for us to make into bricks. Tons and tons of bricks. 22, 23. Each of those turns into 6 mushroom paste, I think. That's a pebble. We can always use those, can't we? Think we're good. Sun is setting down over there. Oh, there's a couple we missed still. Let's check the water too. There's always some in the water. Maybe not this time. This water though, one thing we probably should collect, which we haven't collected in a while, is the clay. There's a few of those, so let's grab them all. That it? No, one more. At least. Uh-oh. Wow, I didn't know these guys could swim. Oh, is he he was attacking Wendell. Huh. I wonder if Wendell has hit points. I don't know. It'd be pretty sad if we got him through the Javamatic and then he got killed by Director Schmector or something. Whew. Okay, that was a quick mushroom gathering. To stuff mushrooms in the grinder from mushroom slurry. I think we have a few mushroom slurries around to put in the oven. And we'll go ahead and do that and make some mushroom bricks. And all of these. We've also got repair glue to collect. Repair glue we can make with spider chunks. That's probably the best bet right now. Termite plant parts I'd rather eat. So let's go ahead and use spider chunks here. And then these we want to make sure we're making lint rope. Because we need at least 12 lint rope per wall, and we have 23, so that's probably not going to be enough. Let's take stock of everything we've got here. Shard. Oh, that's a shiny salt crystal, not a shard. Do you have acorn pieces if we need to make that big mushroom door we made earlier? We have plenty of lint. Tiny bit of ash cement. Plenty of mushroom chunks, plenty of feathers. We're not going to use the feathers, it turns out. We're going to use the burrs. Which we needed like 48, so I think we have plenty. Otherwise, nothing else in here that necessary. Nothing in here jumps out at me, except maybe the clay, in case we need to make like some kind of high thing with small pieces. I doubt it, though. This all looks good. I never did get around to making the light helmet. And I think we're okay. Guess we could consolidate that lint into the other one here. Okay. Let's let all of that sit and cook. We will call it a day, if possible. Chill out there, Ruby. And let's sleep till morning here, waking up at 6. Our spawn point is still in the storage lab underneath the Javamatic. Okay, that's going to be a bundle of bricks. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab whatever mushroom slurries we have and stuff them back in ovens just in case. Probably not enough to fill the ovens. Nope. Alright, we'll check on water in a moment if we can get through our door, which is a little hard to navigate these days.
That's not so bad.
And then let's see, double check. We could always use one more smoothie if possible. And bandages. Right, finally we're going to check on food. We don't have any in our inventory. Let's actually drop those slurries also. Check on food. We could use a couple. Good. And let's head on back over there and finish our build. Guess we can run past the widow hole. Pretty sure it's a widow. I didn't actually see the spider last time, but it is marked on my map as possessing widow fangs, I think. Which is a pretty strong indication that it's a black widow. And I think right over here somewhere, Scabby started to chirp last time. Maybe it was the molar that we saw near the widow hole. We know there's a molar in there. We want to get it. It must have been it because we didn't get a chirp this time. Okay, here we are. Let's finish these buildings, starting with this one over here. 167 bricks ought to do it. If not, I might be planning on overkill. Lint rope. This is probably the thing I'm worried about most, running short. Let's get all the bricks done first and then worry about the lint and burrs. The only reason the lid is really going to be important is if we're getting attacked by mosquitoes, which is a good possibility. There's plenty of mosquitoes around. If this if we're getting attacked by stuff from the Maldor Castle direction, there's a lot of mosquitoes over there, so it's possible that we see some of them.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Okay, that one's done. Wow, that is a nice little bunker we managed to get around those. I'm surprised how well that fit. Ooh, supporting 6. I guess that's the ceiling, I'm hoping. So, I don't know, we'll come back. We'll come back to that stuff. Oh, right, the ceiling plus the bricks above it. Yeah, so you really don't want these lower walls to fall. Maybe we'll put some kind of palisade around them. Maybe more mushroom walls. Maybe I should have brought the acorn bits so we could make a cool door. Place to stand is nice. And again, this one has a little protrusion. There we are, out of lint rope. Okay. So we're going to need to make a bunch more lint rope. I think we can get the burrs in there at least. No? No, I can't get the burrs in there without building the side walls first.
Oh, ha! That's interesting.
Okay, I should be able to drop all the burrs now. Oops. Can just barely jump up onto that, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're done with burrs. The basic structure is finished. I kind of want to put a second row around everything. Which is super overkill, but I have all the mushrooms, right? 93 mushrooms left. Might be enough to make another wall around everybody out of mushrooms. I guess the way to do that is separate it like that. There we go. Go inside and kill this one now. Oops. And then these are actually going to drop down into the ground here so that they're not being supported by the other ones. That does kind of block our route through here a bit, but yeah, that'll probably be okay. That one can probably go up. Right? Yeah. And how many bricks are we going to have after we finish this? That's a real question. Who knows? Like, this might take them all. Having 3 separate things to defend like this might take a few tries. Might need to think about explosives. Or maybe some wand staves or something to do area effect. Yeah, that's like all my mushrooms. Okay, so we're not going to be able to put double mushroom walls around everything. We do have a lot of grass here. Let's go ahead and chop a bunch of these down. What I'm thinking these might be useful for is grass floors between that mushroom wall and the main wall. Let's go, oops. Let's head over there with these and see if that lets us build a like a nice grass wall ledge in between those. So that if we fall in there, we don't fall all the way down. And by grass wall, I meant grass floor, of course. Yeah. So I was thinking something like this, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Let's go ahead and fill those in, and then we'll come back with grass logs, or grass planks, and put this all together. Whoops! Oh, okay. Don't fall through. Watch where you're walking. In fact, let's finish that, and we'll come back and do more. This might take a little bit of time, but I think having some good defensive prep is gonna make us feel a lot better in the long run. Security first, right? Secure the walls. Make sure we're good, and then think about the next steps. It's nice having something to do. Oops, didn't even see that aphid there. Just ran into my axe. Probably would have switched weapons and killed it with the Coltana so that we could have got some cooked aphid. Glad there's plenty to chop down over here. We sure can carry a lot. That's also really nice. Ooh, that wall. Suspiciously low there, isn't it? It'll be fine. Alright, the masterpiece. Almost complete. Oops, don't fall in there.
Everything looks good from here.
Okay, those are actually lower than I wanted them to be, aren't they? I guess I can move them after making them, though. So let's go ahead and do that. Any grass over here we can get that might be closer? No, let's stick with this one for now. Dandelion or something. Weeds. Alright, lots of grass. Grass isn't super sturdy, but it is cheap and plentiful. So, you know, if we have to make a lot of layers out of grass, that's probably not the end of the world, although I have a feeling our defenses would collapse pretty quickly if we had to rely on that. How do we move? F. Alright, I think this one's done. This box is boxed in. I think the rest we're going to try to do a similar thing, but obviously won't be able to finish it with mushroom walls. So hopefully that's the one that takes the brunt of the assault, because that's the one that's going to be the most offended. We'll need just a couple more lint ropes for that. Let's see what we want to do on this side around these. I would really like to make something strong, but this uses rope. I guess this uses 8 weed stems per palisade, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, that's the same as mushroom walls, which use mushroom walls only use 4 bricks. Okay, so we have 3 mushroom walls to play with. Stem walls only use 3 weed stems, and they're reasonably well defended. 5 versus all the way for these versus palisade is like a little bit better than a weed, but it's still like, I think 2 thick weed stem walls is better than a palisade wall. And then grass walls are just probably not worth making. They're a little too weak. So let's take a look at stem walls. Is there not like a sturdy wall option also? Yeah, sturdy wall is an option because it only takes 1 weed stem. We've got plenty of grass planks. I don't know if we have enough weed stems to really make a dent. There are a couple weeds around here, but probably not to make stem walls. I think sturdy walls we can do. So let's do that. We're gonna make a sturdy wall here. As before, we put one there, and then build these like so. That one actually has to go down, I think. Which means hopefully there is a stem half wall we can put on top of those. But if not, that's probably fine to have them super low like that. Because like creatures aren't going to be very tall, right? They're not going to go over that. Especially if we have a roof on it. What I want to do here is get something out like this so that we can start with a higher ground for these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see what part of that we can build. I guess to do that properly we would have really liked some pellets for this stuff, but it doesn't really slow us down that much to be using these things directly, as long as I can remember where I put all of those weeds. They're right over here. Nope. Over here? Finally growing hungry. Lost my pile of weed stems. Alright, we came out of that door. Maybe we went all the way down to where we could see those things before we dropped them. I don't see them. I know I had a pile. Did I use them already? I don't think so. Probably staring at me right as we speak. Oh well, it's okay to cut more down. We'll just go cut more down. There's a bunch right over here, in fact. I think we can cut this. Hopefully that gives us plenty of stems. Come on. Oh, stingy. It was a little stingy. This is why I went with the reinforced walls, or sturdy walls, and not stem walls, because these only take 1 each. And I'm pretty sure we're going to run into a shortage
That's interesting.
of wheat stems over here. Grass, no problem. yeah, grass is not going to be a problem. Weed stems. Well, there's a few. Whoa. I'm not even sure that this is going to be totally necessary to have a second barrier here, but it'll give me some peace of mind knowing it's there, I think. We do have a canteen. I don't think we've ever drunk from this yet. Here we go.
This is probably what bottled water
First
is.
time. Great. We're also hungry. Do have 2 foods.
Tastes
Junior
surprisingly
driver.
not terrible.
A junior diver buff isn't really going to help us here much. But it does fill the belly. Weed stem, grass plank, grass plank. This one is supported by this one. I think what that means, that I can't build this, so I think that means we have to drop this down to there. Yep.
Aphid on the move.
Any of these buildable? Yeah, okay. Keep cutting the weed, cutting the grass. Time to cut the grass. We should get that lawnmower out here. Ooh, that's a dandelion. That'll be a bunch of stems, right?
What's up?
Little too close there, Wendell. A little too close. I saw a grass like hanging out over here. Maybe I just grabbed it. Maybe that was it. Grass, grass, grass. Why can't I pick up that stem? That sure looks like one. That looked like everything I could see. Oh, there's plenty of weeds over here, but there's plenty, but still not enough to make a full weed stem wall. Yeah. We're doing fine. More cutting. Can we cut that? We can't cut that. Alright, mostly denuded this place of grass. We're going to need a lot more grass because we're going to have to make a floor also, like we did on the first one. But we're not there yet. We're still filling in planks. Cutting them down, picking them up, filling them in. Waiting for the sun to go down. You name it. Alright, getting somewhere. Almost done. Okay, that's pretty much the grass walls. We still need two weed stems. Let's put a floor on that. We'll make that out of grass also. This floor isn't meant to last. It's just meant to support us if we have to jump up here to defend it. Oops. So it's okay to make it out of grass.
Everything looks good from here.
And the sun is going down. Yeah, and this one is high enough that we can jump up here from it, right? Yeah, it's a little lower than what we did on that one over there, but as long as we can get up, I think it's going to be fine. Let's try to get the rest of this done before nighttime. Before real darkness, at least. Alright, and we need a couple weed stems still, right? Really wonder what happened to that pile of weed stems that we got from storage. Thought we had more. Whoop, whoop. There. This one is already feeling like oddly low, but it's high enough. I'm a little worried that something like this is going to be low enough that like an ant can hop up there, so I might end up building the grass wall above that. Let's finish up with all these grass planks that I've already cut down, and then we'll go and grab some weeds to finish the wall. Any more over here? Yep. Can I go lower than that, please? Really doesn't want me to build that last piece. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's get the weeds next and finish that wall. We'll start piling weeds up for the next wall. Some more over there. Might as well just knock all these grass stems down. We're gonna want all of this stuff. Alright, and remember, I haven't seen this fight at all, so I don't know what the intensity is going to be like, so I'm just trying to do my best to prepare for the worst. Just in case, and there's a good chance that I'm under-preparing, because I have no idea. Alright, let's make a little weed stem pile here between the buildings that we can come back for, and let's finish the grass for this one. there one over here? Nope. One other thing that I wanted to think about, I mean, I've spent a lot of this episode already just building in silence. One thing that we got recently was from the Met fight. We got a mutation that I haven't even looked at yet, which was something like Mantorific or something, you know, something Met related. I want to take a look at that real quick. Mysterious stranger, here we go. You feel as though an unlikely ally is always looking out for you. So it's only got one level, but what this means to me, and I think I've seen something about this. This is like a Met summon who comes to help you, I think. I'm not sure it's worth it, but it might be fun to like turn that on during a defense and see if he helps us there, if it's possible that's what that means. So I'm gonna try to remember to do that. Okay. We've got 2 of those done. This one could really use some love. It's gonna be hard to get up there. Yeah. And it needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 lint ropes. 9 lint ropes maybe. This one could probably use a whole nother row of walls, and at the very least we should buff up these corners. I think if I do that I won't be able to get up in there though, so maybe it's nice having these as just a way to hop up there. I am worried that monsters will be able to hop up there too, so kind of defeating the purpose of my walls. We'll see. This side, we're going to start a little bit of a sturdy wall. And the way we've been doing this is by measuring from there, just to get an idea of where we'd snap to. Unfortunately, it was floating above the ground, so it disappeared when I broke it there. Let's start with this in the ground, and then
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people
I
to
guess
see.
the first one's gonna have to be low. Can I put the other ones high after that? No, they're all gonna be off the ground. It's weird. Okay, I guess this whole section's just gonna be low then, which is fine. I don't mind. I'd like these to come out. How did I do that over here? How's there not a gap there? Huh, it just worked out. Maybe I started in a weird place on this side. Let's do this again. Let's start from a corner instead of the middle. So the bottom here looks like it should be on the ground. Nope. Okay, so this is gonna have to start low. Which means all of these are gonna start low because otherwise they pop up above the ground. Then we're gonna want an extra row there. Can I get high ever? No. And I guess this side they'll start to get tall again. Maybe low there, it's hard to tell. This one comes out. Whoa, don't fall in a hole. Did I just fall off a cliff? I did. Backed off the cliff. It's been really peaceful out here while building this, which has been rather nice. Like I kind of expected to be getting assaulted while we were doing this, but we weren't. Oh, I do need a few more stems. So before much longer, we're going to have to knock these down. That gave us a lot. We're starting to get into the dangerous areas of the yard over there, though, I think. I think I also had a bunch on the ground over there I could have used, right? Boy. We did get a lot of stems from that one. I wonder if that's enough to finish these. Actually, that one gets deleted. And the rest of these, I guess, are grass. Did we go up yet? Nope. Did I just fall again? Damn it. Okay. Turns out there's a quicker way back around, which is right here. I hope. Maybe not. Okay, at least we've got everything designated, more or less. Let's finish here. Good. Which will require all of these wheat stems over here. And a whole bunch more. But we have a bunch of places to put grass, a bunch of places, only a few places that need stems left.
Everything looks good from here.
Okay. It's like one piece of grass. 2. We'll have to come back for more grass. I think that's about all we can hold. Hopefully that ant got out from in between. And I think that's it for the stems. Great. So all we need now is grass. And I think that's still the fastest way to get right over here. Knock a few more of these down. We're also going to want to make another batch for the floors. Let's see what we get out of these. It's getting a little dark. I think we still have time to finish most of this before we really should head back and change it back to daytime. Which we could really do in the storage lab right there. I don't know, it's kind of fun, kind of cathartic to just smash all these grass stems. Feels good. Smash, build, smash. It's getting a little dark though. I keep saying that.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Looks like one last trip might do it for the walls. Yeah, tiny hole left. Almost there. Pretty sure we're maxed out on carry capacity here. Maybe a trinket or something would give us a little more. The ant armor or something might give us a tiny bit more. Let's go ahead and put the floors down now. And floors, let's put them at the level of the low walls, just so I don't have to worry about it later. And let's see, yeah. Let's finish this up. Okay. I'm guessing a couple more trips and we've got everything ready. Oops. Right in the face. Ba-boom.
Oh,
Okay.
ha! That's interesting.
Alright, one side complete. 2 sides to go. Three sides? 3 sides. That's like 2 more trips. Promise. 2 more trips. Let's actually get our torch out here. And take a look how we're doing. I think that's all the grass that we knocked down. I'm not going to knock any more down this run, so I guess I'll deliver these first. Alright, let's get over here. Where do we want to put this next one? I can't. There we go. Okay. I wonder if this is going to hit the ground. It kind of is. Kind of low, but whatever. Let's finish designating. Since we can do that with our body in it. There we go. Alright. Finish the grass hauling. Willa's definitely ready to call it a night. But at the same time, she loves bashing the grass. Bashing the grass. Sounds almost euphemistic, doesn't it? What were you doing last week? Oh, I was bashing the grass, you know. Huh. Alright, we are full. Where is our... There it is. Now that I'm looking at these things with these walls around them, they're spaced pretty far apart. This is going to be a hard fight, even if it's like not that hard of opponents, just because if their pace is right, it's going to be hard to know where to defend. Okay, so that's it. We need to head back to High Ridge to finish this piece, which I can't get on. Back to High Ridge, just checking this piece once more. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lint. We're going to have to go and head back to High Ridge next time. High Ridge is over there. It's half a meter away. It's been my time. Thanks so much for watching. We will complete this next time and hopefully start the Javamatic battle. Until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. And I hope you'll join me next time. For now, bye-bye.